Namaskaram. Shri Mahaganapatiye Namaha. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to today's humble samarpanam on Mayilpeeli. Today we shall chant, learn and understand the slokas of Narayaneeyam Dasakam 28. Let us first chant the sloka and then understand the meaning. This Dasakam is about the churning of the ocean of milk by the gods and demons for the purpose of getting nectar. Among other great and surprising things, Goddess Mahalakshmi arose from the ocean of milk, which was churned, and Lord Vishnu chose her as his consort. Later, after several other things, Lord Vishnu in the form of Dhanvantari rose from the ocean of milk with a pot of nectar. Dhanvantari is listed as a minor incarnation of Lord Vishnu. This Dasakam also talks about the wedding of the Lord with Goddess Mahalakshmi. Dasakam 28, Sloka 1. Garalam tarananalam purastad jaladeru dvijagala kalakutam amarastutivada modanigno girishastannipapau bhavat priyartam. In the last Dashakam, we saw that the demons suffered due to the hot air that came out of Vasuki's mouth. During the churning of the ocean, the first thing to flow out was the Kalakuta poison from the serpent Vasuki's mouth, like raging molten fire. Lord Shiva, who was sought by all the gods who sang hymns of praise to Lord Shiva, and he, being pleased with their prayers, immediately drank the entire Kalakuta poison that flowed out of Vasuki's mouth. This act of Lord Shiva made the Supreme Lord Hari very pleased and happy. Dashakam 28, Sloka 2. Vimatastu surasureshu jata surabhistam ruchishu Nyadastridaman Hayaratnam abhudate bharantnam Dhyutarushchapasarassa sureshu tani. O Lord of three abodes, on further churning of the ocean by the gods and demons, the celestial cow Surabhi, the Kamadhenu, the wish-fulfilling cow, was born, and thou gifted her to the sages. Then came the gem among horses, Uchcharaiswas, followed by the gem among elephants, the Airavata. Then came the celestial tree Kalpavriksha, and after that the celestial damsels or the Apsaras appeared. You, O Lord, presented all of these to the gods, is what Bhattadri says in this sloka. Dashakam 28, Sloka 3. Jagadisha bhavat tadanim kamaniya kamala bhabhuva devi amalam avalokyayam vilolaha sakalopi spruhayam bhabhuva lokaha. O Jagadisha, then there appeared Goddess Mahalakshmi, the most charming, enchanting, and the one who makes everyone awestruck by her beauty and wealth. She is the goddess who possessed a pure and perfect form, is solely and wholly attached to the Supreme Lord Hari alone. Seeing her immaculate beauty, the entire world was agitated with desire and tempted at heart and wished to possess her, is what we understand in this sloka. Dashakam 28, Sloka 4. Tvayi datta hrude tadaiva devyai Tidashendro manipitikam vyatarid Sakalopahrutaabhishechaniyaihi Rushayastam shrutigirviradvyapshinchan. To that goddess Mahalakshmi who had given away her heart to you, Indra, the Lord of gods, presented a gem-studded throne. Then, with the collection of coronation paraphernalia brought by all, the sages poured holy water on her amidst the chanting of Vedic hymns. Here we understand that everyone brought some gifts to present to the ever so beautiful and charming goddess Mahalakshmi to please her and win her heart. All that everyone had brought to present to her was offered to her amidst chanting of Vedic hymns by all the sages. Dashakam 28, Sloka 5. Abhisheka Jalanupati Mugdha Twadapanghairavabushitanghavalli Manikundala Chelahara Pramukaistama Amaratayonvabhushan. In this sloka, Bhattadri says, O Lord, Goddess Mahalakshmi's slender form, already adorned with your charming sidelong glances, was further beautified with jewel-studded earrings, yellow silk garment, necklaces, and the like by the gods after the holy water had been poured on her for coronation. Dashakam 28, Sloka 6. Varanastra Bringanadham Tadati Sakucha Kumbhamandhayana Padasinchita Manchuno Puratvam Kalita Vrila Vilasamasa Sadha. This sloka talks about the Swayamvar of Goddess Mahalakshmi, the beautiful and enchanting one. Here Bhattadri says, O Lord, Lakshmi Devi holding a wedding garland having humming bees on it approached you with a gait slowed down by the weight of her heavy breasts. As she walked, the beautiful anklets adorning her shapely feet spread a delightful sound, and a touch of coyness on her face enhanced her beauty. The goddess, having been sprinkled with holy water and bedecked with beautiful jewelry and wearing a shy smile on her face, with a garland in hand, walked up to the Lord during her Swayamvar that was taking place there during the holy event of the churning of the ocean of milk. Dashakam 28, Sloka 7. Girisha Druhinadi Sarvadevan Gunabhajopya Vimukta Doshaleshan Avamrishya Sadaiva Sarvaramye Nihita Tvayanayapi Divyamalam. In this sloka, Bhattadri says, although she knew that all the other gods like Shiva and Brahma, though virtuous, were still not blemishless, she offered the divine garland to you, who are the eternal embodiment of perfection and charm. She knew that the Supreme Soul, Hari, was in all ways perfect and was the Lord of all abodes and was the pure and sublime form that is omnipresent and omniscient, and she had given away her heart to him. Dashakam 28, Sloka 8. Urasata rasamamani bhuvananam janani mananya bhavam Twaduro vilasat dikshana shri parivrishtaya paripustamasa vishvam. In this sloka, we understand that Goddess Mahalakshmi, who is the mother of the universe and who is attached to none other than you, O Lord, was instantly embraced by you and given a place of honor on your bosom, where she was sitting, shining bright and radiant as ever. She who sat brilliantly on your bosom showered compassionate glances all around, and her gracious glances instantly brought about wealth and prosperity to the whole world, is what we understand. Dashakam 28, Slokam 9. Atimohana vibramata danim madayanti kaluvarunim niraghar tamasah padavimad dastvamenam atisammananaya mahasurebhyah. Then the gods and demons further churned the ocean of milk, and there appeared the goddess Varuni, the presiding deity of liquor, who was extremely intoxicating and alluring. Here Bhattadri says, O Lord, you presented Varuni Devi, who was the seat of ignorance, to the great demons as if it were a gift of a very high order, isn't it? Is what Bhattadri asks. Dashakam 28, Sloka 10. Tarunam Buddha Sundarasthadatvam Nanu Dhanvantari Rutitomburashehe Amratam Kalashe Vahan Karabhyam Akilartim Haramarutalayesha. O Lord, then indeed you arose from the ocean in the form of Dhanvantari, the Lord of health, the ultimate doctor who cures all the diseases, including the deadliest of diseases. You were looking so beautiful, like a fresh cloud, and carrying the vessel of divine nectar in your hands. Lord Dhanvantari is considered an incarnation of the Supreme Lord Himself. O Guru Ayyappa, Bhattadri here says, may you remove all my afflictions. Hare Krishna. Govinda Nama Sankirtanam, Govinda Govinda, Narayana Akila Guru Bhagavan Namaste, Shri Haraye Namaha, Shri Maha Periyava Sharanam.